Your letter may sound like this, but good.
James says, Dear Wooly Spike Madden and Pat Timmy Boivin,
Works for
James
me.
here. You recently discussed rage quitting in online games, and I have to admit I'm guilty of it. I've been playing Magic the Gathering Arena on my phone as a daily ritual. My remarks are that while it's a satisfying free-to-play game that doesn't aggressively try to get you to dump money if you don't want to, earning cheap coins can get you anything you want if it's just collecting cards, and it's somewhat easy to accomplish. Recently, I've been frequently forfeiting games when things are taking a bad turn, usually in the early rounds. Being a card game, a lot is dependent on luck, especially with the opening hand. For those unfamiliar with Magic the Gathering, there's a mulligan rule that lets you redraw the first hand at penalty of one less card. It can be done multiple times with less each time. You can expect it to be frustrating to get garbage after 4 mulligans and still have to start significantly behind. Even if you get a good hand, you can hope that there's a chance with... Anyway, it gets worse and gets more annoying.
I'm going to stop
time.
you right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It
stop
goes
you
on,
right
but
there.
yeah.
A forfeit button is not a rage quit.
Thank you. This was going to go on to describe the situation and how the person was like, basically, I rage quit when the matches seem like they're fucked from the jump.
Yeah,
that is not a rage
that.
quit.
That happens in cards.
A forfeit is absolutely not a rage quit. I jumped back in on Teppen. Actually, the one thing I've been waiting for forever finally happened. Virgil is in the game, though, as a skin. So fucking bullshit on that. But
get your dick ready.
You know what? I got stupid lucky and got it within 2 pack buys. And I'm like, I deserve this. This is karma coming back around to give me what I fucking earned. You're goddamn right. So I got.
Yeah, it was about time. You really felt it. It's coming.
It's already minute now. No, it's ridiculous because they had like Cammy and all the other great whatever Phoenix Wright, all these other things that it's like instead of making it a character, they make it a skin. And Virgil's in the game now, and it's a fucking skin. And I'm like, God damn it. And I just got ridiculously lucky on that. So yeah, all that. Though, and like if you fucking get a situation where you crush them fast enough in a game like that, people will just be like, yeah, I forfeit, I surrender, and that's fine. That's normal. That's totally okay. The problem with a rage quit is that it denies you that victory because the person's too salty to lose. So they're quitting the game before it can register a win or a loss and makes it like a match didn't happen.
Nah, that's rage quitting. Come on.
You know? So at the end of the day, when you like the fact that you have to click the forfeit button and then it goes, okay, well, we'll register that. Totally not what we're talking about.
Yeah, when I played Runeterra, I'd start with like every now and then I'd mulligan the whole thing, and I'm starting with like every card needs like 5 mana. Like, oh cool, I'm going to lose. Like, yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I'm going to die. There's no solution here.
If
unless they also had the same thing, and then you wait for them to play a card, and you're like, oh, well, time to die.
Right. If the result of getting, if the result of someone quitting was you just beat their body up until it says KO, it'd be lame, but at the end of the day, at least you would still get your win for that. Right. The whole problem with this is the person is denying you that. It's low tier God yelling, "You don't get my points. Yeah. I'm not giving you my fucking points," and then quitting and then canceling the match. You know, in any other case, a game that needs to have a end state registered before it can call a win or a loss is one where the rage quit counts. Is where you deny that. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Marvel Snap is like super fucking excellent.
A lot of people talking about it, so I hear.
So I have a problem with Marvel Snap. Do you want to hear it? It's because you know how you feel about Teppen, where you're like, man, if not for these Capcom characters, I probably wouldn't have been interested.
Yeah.
Right. But then you end up liking the game.
Yep.
I'm having the reverse situation with Marvel Snap. Where the idea of like, look, you got a gold Mr. Reed Richards. I'm like, I'm going to barf. Don't, like, fuck.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Like at this point, I'm so oversaturated with Marvel shit that I'm like, I want three different. I want Wolverine, Blade, and like a different Wolverine.
Sure. I'll take T'Challa. I'll take a bishop or
Oh,
Silver Surfer.
that reminds me. You know how I talked about Runeterra and how Runeterra is like aggressively, you don't have to spend money.
Mm-hmm.
That has actually supposedly become a small issue in that the game makes so little money because it's so easy to play it for free that it's not getting the resources that Riot's other projects get.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. Too generous.
Yeah, oops.
Damn. Well, I guess it's time to go revoke the rules and make a 1.1 where, like, I don't know, where now everyone has to pay you money for nothing.
No, the solution was in the card game. They said where you'll keep your cards forever. They said we're instituting a new format in which cards more than a year old can't be played.
Oh, wait, did they do the cycling out of packs?
No.
Oh,
There'll
yeah,
be two.
that's it.
So Runeterra is avoiding the problem Hearthstone had. Hearthstone had the thing of like anything over 18 months can just go right in the trash. Suck
Yes,
it, which
yes.
nobody liked.
Yeah.
Runeterra is saying there's going to be one version that is going to be everything forever, and there's going to be another version which is cards of a certain age. And the reasoning they've given, it's probably bullshit. The reason's very likely money. But the reasoning they gave does have some truth to it, which is when it's everything forever, some decks will live forever.
Mm-hmm.
They will never go away because they're too good and there's nothing that can be done about them.
Yeah, over time, like some of the old Teppen meta stuff that like ages out is like they never got around to patching that to fix it, but it's gone now because the part of this deck that was necessary has been aged out. So yay, thank God for that. But overall, I hate that whole condition too because it puts the game on a sliding scale of monetization, you know?
More than that, it puts the game on a sliding scale of time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because that's the it's because when I was playing Runeterra, I was playing Runeterra literally every single day for like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then I left it, and I left it because I knew that when I came back, I'd be able to build up. Like, there's some decks that are just generally good forever. I'd be able to make one of those, and then I'd be able to play for 2 weeks and get a new meta deck, and I'd be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
But that means that I wasn't playing every single day, looking at skins, looking at the shop, looking at
right. Yeah. No. Anyway, and like the stuff now where it's like instead of adding, because I got into Teppen when it was adding characters still, but I guess it's at a point where it's difficult to balance a whole new character, and it's also less financially incentivizing because a rare skin that people really, really want is going to, have them spend way more on that than they are on a new character that's free. So why add when you can just fucking do that, Anyway, yeah.
I'm now going to click on a video. I'm looking at Marvel Snap. It is very colorful. It is, oh my god, is that Teppen? Is it just Teppen?
Is it? I don't know. I know Jimmy Bones plays a bunch of that shit.
Oh my god, it's...
Yeah? Does it just look like Teppen?
It's definitely a lot closer to Teppen than it is to the others.
Is there timing lines and attacks?
I don't know, but there's like 3 lanes.
Okay.
That you're playing cards on.
Because I would say the timing aspect, which, again, love or hate, is the most unique part of that.
People in the chat, of course, are telling me it's nothing like Teppen, but
okay.
I'm a baby. I'm looking at it. It seems like a...
Damn. Yeah.
Was it like that? Chat. Was it?
Artifact?
I don't know what that is.
I care more about Capcom than I do about Marvel, so I guess that's that.
Can somebody mod Marvel Snap so that they replace every single Marvel character with a Capcom character? Can somebody do that? I would really like that.